Bombay Steels, J Bancha, Diko Bancha. Pentagon International College, Tinkune, Kathmandu, where excellence prevails. Real, Jamghar jahan real party pack tyahan.
Proud to be associated with Kantipur News.
US President Donald Trump has announced a 20% tariff on Vietnamese imports, while Vietnam has said it will change no tariffs on US goods under a new trade deal. Transshipped face a steeper 40% UF tariff. Meanwhile, Real Madrid gave Prime Minister Oli a jersey with his name KP Oli and the number 7 on it. Premier Oli is set to inaugurate the road linking to the National Highway network, marking a major milestone in Karnali's connectivity. That and more on today's Kantipur News. Good evening, I'm Sarah Sapsanamma. Let's begin with the headlines of the hour. Real Madrid welcomes Prime Minister Oli at Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. Oli receives jersey with name and number 7. Governor of Nepal Rashtra Bank, Bishop Podal, urges inclusive access to public deposits, calls for review of permanent banking licenses. Prime Minister Oli to inaugurate Simkot road link on 6th of July. Simkot headquarters join National Road Network. And US President Donald Trump announces 20% tariff on Vietnamese imports. US-Vietnam reaches zero tariff deal on American goods. Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli visited Santiago Bernabeu, the home stadium of Spanish football club Real Madrid, during his official trip to Spain. Real Madrid's international director Pedro Martin de Miguel welcomed Prime Minister Oli and gave him a tour of the modern stadium. Nepal's ambassador to Spain, Shani Nepal, and other officials also joined the visit. Real Madrid gave Prime Minister Oli a jersey with his name KP Oli and the number 7 on it. Before going to Spain, Prime Minister Oli informed Parliament about his plan to meet Real Madrid officials. The club, founded in 1902, is one of the most successful, richest and most respected football clubs in the world. The club has won UEFA Champions League 15 times and is the most successful team in Spain's La Liga. Santiago Bernabeu Stadium was built in 1947 and has gone through several renovations. It is now a modern, multi-purpose stadium. The final match of the 2030 FIFA World Cup is expected to be played in this stadium itself. Nepal Rashtra Bank Governor Bishop Podal has emphasized that safeguarding public wealth and deposits is the core responsibility of the banking sector. Speaking at Thursday's meeting of the Parliamentary Finance Committee, he noted that the 7 trillion rupees circulating within the banking system should not be viewed as private capital alone, but as a national economic resource. Governor Podal stressed the need for inclusive access to this capital, stating that individuals with sound business ideas and entrepreneurial vision should be able to tap into this financial system. He raised concerns about the nature of the banking licenses, questioning whether they should remain indefinite. According to him, if banking licenses have no expiration, barriers to market entry should be reduced to encourage competition. Otherwise, licenses themselves may need to be time-bound, much like those in the hydropower and telecommunications sector. He also called for stronger enforcement of institutional governance across the banking sector and described the current moment as critical for regulatory reform. In his view, access to credit is not merely a service but a citizen's right, especially when backed by viable projects. The governor stated that the large volume of funds in the banking system should be recognized as a public good. He clarified that regulatory frameworks under the Banking and Financial Institution Act have been shaped with international standards in mind. While open to further discussions, he affirmed that the final authority for decision-making lies with the Parliament. Now, the administrative center of Humla, Simkot, is one of Nepal's most remote Himalayan districts. It is said to be officially connected to the National Road Network for the first time. The connection has been made possible through the construction of a Bailey Bridge over the Chuva River, which flows through Kharpu in Kharpunath Rural Municipality 5. With the completion of this bridge, Simkot will now be linked directly to the national highway system. Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli is scheduled to travel to Humla on July 6 to inaugurate the newly built road section. Constructed by Nepal Army within 40 days, the bridge project cost approximately 65 million rupees. The long-standing dream of Humla residents to be connected to the rest of the country by road is now close to being realized. On the northern side, a 95-kilometer motorable road already exists from the Hilsa border point near Tibet's autonomous region to Simkot. The southern connection, now completely completed, follows nearly 3 decades of effort to link Simkot with the rest of the nation. With the completion of the 505-kilometer Karnali corridor, the route from Nepalganj to Hilsa via Khulalu in Kalikot Bajura and Kharpu will be fully operational. This corridor is expected to significantly enhance regional connectivity and ease transportation across Nepal's far western and Karnali regions. A standing committee member of the CPN Unified Socialist, Ram Kumari Chakri, has claimed that senior officials within her own party are targeting her. Speaking to journalists during the ongoing secretariat meeting, she stated that the party has not officially sought any clarification from her. Chakri addressed the issue in a letter sent to the party's chair, Madhav Kumar Nepal, expressing concern that public remarks made by key party leaders had suggested otherwise. In the letter, she wrote that such statements have done more harm to the party's image than to her personally.
मलाई बोलाउनुस् म त्यसको जवाफ सविस्तार दिन्छु म कुन कन्टेस्टमा बोले कुन कन्टेन्टमा बोले मेरो कुराको भनाइ के हो र त्यो गलत हो भने कसरी हो त्यसमा म हर प्रकारको तथ्य प्रमाण सहित म बैठकमा उपस्थित भएर बोल्छु अब मेरो तहको बैठक बोलाउनलाई अझै टाइम लाग्छ होला त्यतिन्जेल पार्टीलाई पनि व्यक्तिलाई पनि धेरै क्षति हुने काम भइरहेछ यो रोक्नको लागि आजैको यो सचिवालयको चालु बैठकमा मलाई बोलाउनुस् म मेरो विषयको स्पष्ट त्यहाँ गर्छु भनेर मैले चाहिँ एउटा निवेदन लिएर आएको।
Leaders within the Unified Socialists say the Secretariat meeting is focused on current political developments and organizational matters. The meeting is also expected to include discussions on allegations related to Patanjali land case involving party chair Nepal, as well as the ongoing court proceedings and their potential implications. Now, the Supreme Court has upheld the appointment of 52 officials to constitutional commissions. Out of the 5-member constitutional bench, Justices Sapsanamma Pradhan Malla, Manoj Kumar Sharma and Kumar Chudal ruled in favor of validating the appointments. However, Chief Justice Prakash Man Singh Raut and Justice Nahakul Subedi expressed dissenting opinions. The government had amended the law through an ordinance and recommended the appointment of 32 officials on February 3, 2021 and another 20 officials on June 2021. Based on these recommendations, then President Bidya Devi Bhandari appointed a total of 52 officials to constitutional commissions. The Apex Court unanimously upheld the appointment of 20 officials made on the Nepalese month of Asar on the 10th of 2078. However, the appointment of 32 officials on 21st of March in the year 2077 was upheld by a majority decision. Justices Sapsanamma Pradhan Malla, Kumar Chudal and Manoj Sharma ruled in favor of validating the appointments, while Chief Justice Prakash Man Singh Raut and Justice Nahakul Subedi ruled that these appointments should be annulled. The appointments were upheld on the basis of majority decision. Justices Chudal and Sharma argued that the President could issue an ordinance based on the recommendation of the Executive, and once the ordinance is certified, it should be considered implemented. The Constitutional Bench delivered its decision after 11 rounds of hearings on the case, which had remained under consideration for over 4.5 years. Transportation has resumed over the Binay River in Dumkibas, East Nawalparasi, following the completion of a newly constructed bridge. The previous bridge had collapsed after being struck by an Indian Army truck on the 10th of January. As part of the Narayangad Butwal Road expansion project, new bridges are being built to replace old structures. Project engineer Ishwar Bahadur Rijal confirmed that the damaged bridge would take time to repair, which led to the decision to reroute traffic through the newly built structure. During the period when the bridge was out of service, vehicles were forced to use diversions and alternative routes. The situation was made worse by repeated flooding, which washed away the temporary diversions at the Binay River on 9 different occasions, causing frequent road closures during rainfall. The new bridge has a load-bearing capacity of 40 tons. In a separate development, the Giruwari River Bridge in Choramara, located in Madhya Bindu municipality, has also reopened after undergoing repairs. With traffic no longer reliant on diversions, travel along this section of the highway is expected to improve, although difficulties still remain in Daune stretch. It is time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
The question is, what's your take on the criticism of the government's working style at the Central Committee meeting of Nepali Congress? Your options are A, review based on performance, B, democratic practice, C, pressure for improvement, and D, prefer not to comment. Visit www.kantipurtv.com or ekantipur.com to share your opinion with us. Welcome back. After completing grade 12 exams, many students often find themselves with idle time. But for students in Rupandehi, this period has turned into an opportunity to shape their future. Around 150 of them are currently receiving free training in hotel management.
In what looks like a high-end hotel kitchen, students move between cooking stations, coffee machines and service counters. However, this is not a luxury establishment. It is a training center preparing students for real-world careers in hospitality. More than 150 students who have just completed their high school exams are taking part in a 10-day hands-on program focused on hotel management. The training is designed to equip them with practical skills, and it is completely free of cost. Many of the participants were uncertain about their next steps. Now, with new skills in cooking and barista work, they are gaining the confidence to pursue part-time jobs and higher education in the hospitality sector.
धेरै कुरा सिक्यो भने कतै जब पाउन सकिन्छ सजिलोसँग
मेरो एम चाहिँ एफएनबी सुपरभाइजर बन्नु छ र यसले चाहिँ मलाई बेसिक तलबाट नै अब वेटरहरूले गर्नुपर्ने कामहरू धेरै कुराहरू सिक्ने मौका पाउँदैछु.
The training hosted by Western Mega College in Butwal blends theory with practice. Students are learning to prepare both local and international dishes, bake a variety of items, and master food and beverage service. They are also gaining experience in coffee making, hospitality, etiquette, and even basic swimming.
इन्डस्ट्रीमै बसेर आफै काम गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ भने त्यसको एक्सपिरियन्स दिइराछ यसले अनि यसले गर्दा भोलि भने मलाई कुनै पनि फिल्डमा काम गर्दै गर्दाखेरि अलि सहज हुन्छ कि भन्ने आशले म यहाँ छु.
कटिङ देखि लिएर हामीले क्युजिन सम्मको खानेकुराहरू हामीले पकाउन सिकाउनेछौं र बेकरीमा चाहिँ हामीले बेसिक तपाईको ब्रेडहरू कसरी बन्छ भन्ने कुराहरूलाई चाहिँ र केकको थोरै फ्युजनहरू चाहिँ गरिन्छ हाम्रो यसमा चाहिँ.
Beyond culinary skills, the course offers a broader understanding of the hospitality industry, how to deliver quality service, engage customers, and coordinate across hotel departments. For many, the opportunity to attend such a program, typically costly, has opened doors they never imagined. It is especially meaningful for students from low-income backgrounds who are eager to learn and build a future.
बारिस्ता सिक्नको लागि इन्ट्रेस्टेड जना किनभने बारिस्ता सिकेर के कफीहरु सिकेर मैले फ्युचरमा के गर्न सक्छु कि यही वेमा लिएर जान सक्छु कि भनेर
जुन विधामा ट्रेनिङ लिन्छ त्यो विधामा एउटा बीजारोपण गर्ने काम चाहिँ यसले गर्छ. यसपश्चात उले आफ्नो करियर कतापट्टि सेप गर्ने हो त कतापट्टि लाने हो भन्ने कुरालाई यसले सहयोग गर्दछ.
With practical training in hand, the path to employment becomes more accessible. Whether working in Nepal or abroad or starting something of their own, these young trainees are now equipped with both confidence and capability. A report by Bhuvan Pandey from Butwal for Kantipur News.
A two-day mango fair held in Janakpur Dham, the capital of Madhya province, renowned for its flavorful mangoes, drew a large number of visitors. The event was organized to promote locally grown mangoes, enhance market access, and develop the region as a destination for agro-tourism. Commercial mango farming is widespread along the east-west highway corridor across all 8 districts of the province. Among them, Siraha ranks highest in terms of production.
This is a mango fair held right inside an orchard in Chitrapur, Bateswar rural municipality of Thanusha. Locals have organized the event with the aim of promoting mango cultivation, encouraging local tourism, and supporting market access for their produce. Now in its second edition, the fair seeks to give national recognition to locally grown mangoes and educate younger generations about the wide variety of mango species found in the region.
पहिला चाहिँ हाम्रो गाउँमा व्यापारीहरू आइरहेको थिएन अब आँप मेला लगाएर ठाउँ ठाउँबाट व्यापारीहरू आएर हाम्रो आँपहरू राम्रो मूल्यमा बिक्री भइरहेछ अचारहरू पनि बिक्री भइरहेछ.
Farmers showcased several varieties of mangoes including Bammoi, Kalkatia, Malda, Amrapali, Krishnabhog and Jarda. Products made from mangoes such as pickles, dried mango, mango pulp and juice were also on display. Visitors were invited to tour the orchard, handpick mangoes straight from the trees and learn about the different types grown in the area, an experience that drew significant interest from the public.
प्रचार प्रसार हुन्छ आउँछन् हेर्छन् ठाउँको विकास हुन्छ अन्त पनि अरूले पनि यस्ता कामहरू गर्नलाई चाहिँ रुचि राख्छन्.
आँपको बगैँचाहरू छ आँप मजाले फलेको छ आँपको परिकारहरू पाइरहेछ मजाले आँपहरू पाइरहेछ हैन त्यही भएर राम्रो छ.
Located 20 kilometers north of Janakpur Dham and just 4 kilometers south of the east-west highway, Chitrapur now has over 300 bighas of land under mango cultivation, producing more than 40 varieties. Organizers report that more than 20,000 people attended the event, generating sales of over 10 million Nepali rupees. Farmers say the response has been highly encouraging.
सरकारले गर्दिनु पर्ने फ्याक्ट्रीहरू बनाओस् जुसहरू बनाओस् आँपको तपाईको सही प्रकार बनाउन सकिन्छ.
Known as the nation's agricultural heartland, Madrid province also leads the country in mango production. Mangoes are grown here using both commercial and traditional methods. According to the Ministry of Land Management, Agriculture and Cooperatives, of the 42,773 hectares of land under mango cultivation in Nepal, 29,099 hectares lie within Madrid province alone. Salai district ranks highest in production with 104,606 metric tons annually, while Parsa has the lowest at 4,731 metric tons. Overall, the province accounts for more than 77% of the country's total mango output, earning it the informal title of Nepal's mango capital. With Brikesh Yadav on camera, a report by Anil Mishra for Kantipur News.
Sports News.
Nepali youth team has remained unbeaten and advanced to the final of ACC Men's Under-16 East Zone Cup. In today's second semi-final match, Nepal defeated host nation Malaysia by 9 wickets. The match was played at the Selangor Turf Club in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. After winning the toss, Nepal chose to field first. Batting first, the host team Malaysia was bowled out for just 90 runs in 43.1 overs. That is all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Our colleague Rupa Khadga will join you at 7 p.m. with more news update. Stay tuned.